Hey everybody, Beth here from CornerPiece Studio. Welcome back if you're returning, and I'm thrilled that you're here again. And if you're new here, welcome to CornerPiece Studio. And please, anytime during the video, press my watermark down below to like and subscribe to the video so you can see more of my content that I will have come up in the future. Uh, and your likes really help support my channel on YouTube, and get it out there so people find find me a little more easily and see what I've got going on here. So I'm sorry I'm a little weird sounding tonight. My back is just not feeling too well, so I'm just trying to do this because I want to be here with you. So, for starters, this is my Daphne diary journal that I created from a Daphne diary magazine from last season. I think it was number 6 from 2022. So, yeah, every page in here are all the pages from that magazine. They are bound in with elastic. And there's one very important thing that I want to share with you before I go on any further. If you create anything using pieces from Daphne's diary or using the Daphne Diary magazine, you cannot sell it. It's all copyrighted. You can give it as a gift, but you cannot sell it. So this is my personal journal. I will link the video in the description box as to how I created this one. Yeah, you cannot sell anything that you make from these. So it's for you and you alone to share, or if you give it as a gift to somebody. So that being said, I'm going to open to the page with the mouse reading Emma. There it is. And this was the first page in here that I worked on. I'm going to put a clip down here so it stays open. There we go. That was the fish page. I wasn't happy with seeing hanging fish drying, so I painted over it and cut something from the poster that was in that issue and added it to the page here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my book called Emma, Jane Austen book, and I'm going to write something that she might be reading as she's reading this book. So let's see where I am. Okay, so the first page I opened to was page 59, and the first thing I see, it says, "Thought herself a better judge." So I'm going to write that on here and glue that into the book. So I hope you're all doing well tonight. Here it is. I'm going to write it as you see it. Better judge of such a, and dot, dot, dot. There we go. Thought herself a better judge of such a dot, dot, dot. Okay, love it. Okay, I'm going to use some of my vintage photo, it's hard to see it, vintage photo ink to ink the edges, just so it pops from the paper more, because it doesn't stand out too much from that paper. So then this page will be finished, and then we will move on to another one. I just wanted to come in and play in my Daphne diary book and do a little bit of of a Valentine piece in there. So let's see, get my glue going here. So I hope everybody's doing well. I just sent out napkins to those who said they would be interested in a napkin swap. So they are in the mail today, and they should be received soon. There we go. It's fun. The napkin swap was a lot of fun. There we go. There's a little mouse reading. Thought herself a better judge of such a ... Very nice. Now those 2 pages are complete. Complete. I want to put my stamp on here, my date stamp. And with my date stamp, we're going to set it for 13th of February, 2023. And I'm going to use my archival ink because that's a permanent ink. So I like using that because I want to be sure it stays and doesn't go anywhere. So I'm going to just put it down here on a corner. And that's that. Where's my stamp off? Okay, here's my stamp off page. There. I always have a stamp off page for my stampers because I don't like leaving ink on them, especially if I might go into another color. I don't want to transfer one color ink into something else. So, okay, let's see where I might like to do my Valentine page today. I went through this Daphne's Diary magazine, trying to get it up in there. It is number 1 of 2023. Sorry, my camera is in the way, my camera stand. So I went through this and I found some things that I liked. The first thing I really liked in here, there was a couple Valentine punch outs that she has right here. I want to use the girl. So these are punch outs. I'm going to punch her out. That doesn't sound right, does it? I'm not literally going to punch her out. I'm going to pop it out of the book because I want to be sure the page I picked is going to be wide enough for this. So, yeah, each magazine has some things that you can pop out for projects. These are actually the 2 of their Valentine cards, and I thought that would be a nice one that I do to myself. And it actually has something else here. It has another little heart to punch out, so I can use this heart somewhere else. I'm not going to throw that out. I'm going to save that. There's 1, and here's 2. So here she is. I'm going to use that in my book. That's the first thing I came across that I really liked. And then there was a heart. Not there. Those are birds. Where's that heart? Not there. What's this? Oh, I liked that trim, the heart trim. There was a heart that I wanted to cut out. There we are, right here. This heart. I'm going to use my swivel knife to cut that out. I'm going to move this to the side. I put my board behind it because you need something that's stable. And I'm going to take my swivel knife. This swivel knife, it just swivels. You use it and you write with it like it were, as if it were a pencil. And can you see? Yes, a little bit. Let me see if I can pull that up. Make it come a little closer. There. There you are. Try and get you over in there. Okay, so I'm just going to trace around it with the knife, and you write as if it were a pencil, as if you're tracing the line. I got this from Hobby Lobby a while back. I don't remember the name on it. I'm sorry. I will go and check them out another time and get the name for you, but right now I don't have it. I'm going to take this offline for a minute so I can finish cutting this out, and then I will be right back. Okay, here I am back, and this is the piece that I cut out. I removed the words from the inside also because I want to add it to, not sure how I might want to do this. Maybe I'll put that over her. I'm not sure. It depends on the page that I find to put this on. So I'm losing my little hearts. So those were the two things I found. There was a couple other pieces, and I'm sorry I took it offline to cut these out because it's hard to cut and talk at the same time, and I didn't want to get my head in the way, and so that's what I did. I'm gonna cut this out real quick. I like this bucket with the flowers. Don't know if you can see my knife swiveling about a little bit as I cut here. Yeah, I'm left-handed, so my hand kind of gets in the way a little bit as I'm cutting. So yeah, if you're able to get one of these little swivel knives, these are really cool. They really are. I like the X-Acto knives also. They're good for cutting. It's just that this, you're able to cut a little faster and follow the shapes a little better. Excuse me, I'm trying to cut and talk at the same time, and that doesn't work very well. I have to see where I am with this. Yes, I didn't get that part very well yet. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's see. There it is. Okay, I just have a little bit to go around those flowers up at the top and this leaf here. There we go. I just thought these were so pretty. So I'm cutting that out too. There we go. So I've got those flowers also. And there was one other thing that caught my attention was these birds. Hang on, let's move this out of the way. Sorry. These birds right there on the top. I'm going to cut them out. Try and pop this apart a little bit. You gotta press the spine open really well. And then just slice carefully. To break it away. Trying to pull it out. There we are. These scissors. So yeah, fussy cutting is fun. It's very relaxing too. So I'm gonna get these birds. Let me get this out of here now. So there we go. I still need to find the page I want to do. So I'll leave these here. Okay, I keep knocking you on the floor. All right, let's see where I want to put this, and then I'll take that page out Get rid of my clip off. So I just want to do a little bit of a Valentine thing on a page. Let's see. Sometimes it's hard to choose where you want to put your things. I want something that might have some Valentine colors to it. Let's see. Yeah, you can see I have it elasticed in the middle of each signature. So, ooh, how will she look on here? Let me go back out a little bit. There. You can see better. She looks pretty good on there, but I want to see the birds coming in. The birds are not going to show up. Okay, so let's see. Maybe I'll find a lighter page. What about this? Does she show up on there? Yes, she shows up on there. And the birds will show up. How about the flowers? Sure. And the flowers show too. Okay, that works. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to cut the girl out of this. I don't really want all these lemons in here because it doesn't go with the colors, the color scheme of everything else I have here. So let's see. Take her out like so. That's better. That's better. Now that will work with that. Or I can put her in it like that. That works. That's better. Okay, so let's see here. Ooh, pretty Valentine color page. That work? Too much of the same colors. Yeah. Nope. So here we are. Let's see, does this work? No. What I might do, I have other pages that have like pink in them in here somewhere. Or an off-white. How about that pink page right here? No. Oh, there's a little animals again, like that mouse from earlier. Let's see, how about this? I have the flowers here, her flowers there, and then I can, that works. That will be really nice. Okay, that'll be nice. Okay, let me pull my paper out. Let me pull my page out, and then I will work on it on the flat. See, that's one thing about the pages being put in elastic, is you can pull them out to work on them and then put it right back in. So let's see. Let's see. There we are. Sorry, my lighting is not the best. My light on my ring here pooped out on me. So I need to get a new one. Do something different. Like that, or do I want to put her here? I like that better. I like that better. And put that there. Okay, that works. Okay, so I get my glue stick. And this time I'm using the Avery glue stick. Doesn't need to be held down with any permanent glue. I just ripped my paper, and that's one thing about paper and glue. you can get it back on and have it stay really right where you want it. Just glue it down and it will stay. You'll never know that there was a break. Never know that there was a break. Look at that. And put her on top like that. That's pretty. That's very, very pretty. These things that are in this Daphne Diary magazine are absolutely gorgeous. I have not been disappointed by any of the magazines. I'll pull that up a little bit and get her stuck under there just a bit. There. Just like that. There she goes. Okay. Where's my... There's that. Press down. Press down. Here's my spreader, my scraper, whatever you want to call them. Oh, she's beautiful. She looks like a little halo. I'm going to put the flower pots there. And then I'll cut my birds out quickly and put them on the page. So it's just a little quick little Valentine present to myself. So, okay, I'm going to cut out these cardinals and get them on. So, I wonder what kind of things you guys are doing for Valentine's Day. Are you making any projects for anybody special? Are you doing something for yourself? You don't have to have somebody special in your life to do a Valentine. You can do a Valentine to yourself. You can write a Valentine letter to yourself. Tell yourself things that you like about yourself, that you think are special and meaningful, and just to give yourself some love. To give yourself some love. Because we all need that. We all need to know that we matter to we. So, and then just stick it in there, and in fact, tomorrow that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write a little note to myself, a Valentine note to myself, and put it in my other journal that I go into daily, and look at it in the future. If I need a little pick-me-up because things are rough and not good at the moment, I will show myself how much I care about myself, and that I am loved, and that I'm loved by myself. We don't have to have a special person in our life to love us and validate ourselves. We can do it too for ourselves. Yes, it helps when you have somebody else, but you don't have to have somebody else. And I'm going to get the last one down here. So these were an example of hangers. A project of hanging birds that was in the magazine. So when you fussy cut, I may have mentioned this before, you turn the paper. You don't turn your scissors. You turn the paper into the scissors. It makes life a lot easier that way. And cutting is easier and looks better. I just need to cut this tail section. And you can get all those little ins and outs, and there we go. So she's going to have these birds around her like that. Let's see. Let's get some glue on them. You don't have to finish your pages the day you start it. You might get a good part of it done and come back and add words to it at another time. And or you might find something else that you want to add to it. Because right now, I think with this, I'm done for now. But maybe as I go through other Daphne diary magazines that I've had from the past and find something that goes with it, because I've got this spot down here that's needs to have something in it. All right, that is glued down. Here's one little heart. I'll get this heart on. It was one of the ones that punched out from her paper, and I kind of, oh, there it is. Thought I lost the other one. I'm going to put that over here. Here she is. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. So there's that. Where's my magazine? Here it is. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to put in here? I know there were some stickers in here somewhere, and there was a heart on it. Oh, that's what I wanted. I wanted some of this. See that trim? I want some of that. Maybe put some of that. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not sure about that right now. There are stickers in here that I thought there was I think there's a Valentine sticker. These stickers are for the journal. I like these too. I want to maybe pop one of them out. This one would go nicely. Oh, those aren't popped out. Actually, you have to cut them out. There are stickers in here that go with the date book. Let's see where they are. Here they are. What I might do is use this one and write a little note to myself. Right there. Use this one. Pull that up. Can I pull that up a little? Yeah, I can. Just a little. I'm going to cut that off. I don't want that on. I'm cutting that circle off. There was a circle on the corner. I don't want that on. I want... it's stuck down. It stuck itself down pretty quickly. Once these stickers hit paper, they stay right where they want to go. So that's on. I'm going to trim the edge. There we go. Very nice. Let's go zoom out a little bit. There she is. Very pretty. That's a dark thing across the picture. That's not a smudge on my part or anything. That's just part of what's on it. So where did those stickers go? Go back in here. And I'll put something on it to break up the color that's on it. Put that there. And get the heart. And put the heart on here. There we go. That's pretty. That's pretty. And I think what I will write on there is Happy Valentine's Day to myself. I think that would be a cool thing to do for me. So I have a red marker here Then I'm going to write Happy Times Day, Elizabeth, or Beth. Just leave it at Beth. And a little Valentine page for myself. So there we are. Let's get her back in the book so we can see how she looks in the book. And one thing I like is that this paper on the next page has some hearts around it. So now I can just slide my paper back into the book. And there she is. And there, look. See, it has hearts around the edges. Very nice. That works. So there's my page for today. Let's get a little glue under here. I want to thank you all for being here with me. Please hit the like and subscribe button in my watermark down there if you like what you saw. And so you will also see future videos on what I'm doing with this book. So those are the two pages I did today. This Valentine page. I took things from the number 1 from 2023, which is some Valentine things from that magazine. And then I also had my little mouse reading to me, thought herself a better judge of such a little excerpt from the book Emma. So for now, I want to wish you all a good night, and you all have a blessed Valentine Day. And until next time, thank you for being here. Take care now.